Hey guys, what is going on? Filmstorm here, and today we're going to be talking about Donald Trump.
Hashtag not my president.
Hashtag better be your president.
Hashtag he is your president. Suck it. So, apparently, there's a whole bunch of people out there saying that if Donald Trump became president, he's not their president. But apparently, when Obama became president, someone I vehemently don't think should have been president
For two terms.
for 2 terms.
For 2 terms.
Yeah, 2 terms, which I think was bullshit. He was my president regardless. But now that it's someone else that they don't like, hashtag not my president.
You know-
well, here's what you need to hear, Buttercup. Suck it up. He's your president. If Trump was my president, Obama was my president, Trump's your president.
You know what? And Jim, I got something to tell you actually.
Yeah.
You know, whenever people say, "Oh, I hope he fails as a president." Well, hoping that he fails as a president is not going to serve you guys any good because
Are you hoping the country just flat out bombs?
like
On purpose?
regardless,
Because
he's your guys'
your
president.
person didn't win? Because your precious little fifis weren't met up to your standards?
And regardless, he is your
Yeah,
president.
he's your president. He's going to be running the country. Suck it up, Buttercup. It's how it is.
Actually, when they did the electoral votes, 2 states withdrew their votes from Hillary Clinton
Yeah, that's
to
the
Donald
funny
Trump.
part.
To Donald Trump, which is funny.
Hillary fucked herself. Hillary fucked herself with her own tactics. Hillary lost states.
I really hope to God she would not become president. You know, I voted for Donald Trump. I wanted him to become
It's
president.
very rare that I was ever going to say this, but if Hillary became president, because I don't support almost any of what she supports, and some of her donation history is dangerous, I was going to leave the country if she became president, and I was going to go through with it.
And there's actually a lot of celebrities out there who said if Donald Trump becomes president, that they're
Why
gonna
can't they
leave.
leave? Lena Dunham, you're not hot.
Bye.
You're a fat, ugly, gross thing that people pass off as a model because the fat acceptance movement needs a hero. You're not pretty. You said you were going to leave the country. There's the border. Leave.
Goodbye.
Leave.
Goodbye.
Leave.
No, also,
The list. I'll have to show you the list later. But there's like 30 celebrities that I think are terrible people that should be gone now. We'd have a better country.
now let's be honest here, guys. We're not saying that the candidates this coming up, this election, I should say, was very fair or very good.
We were slightly screwed either way.
Yeah, honestly. I mean,
But I still agree more with what Trump said than what Hillary. My biggest problem with Hillary wasn't just her donation history. It's how she ran her campaign. She ran a campaign of nothing but flat fear, and people claim Trump was hate mongering. Did people really actually pay attention to Hillary's campaign?
and actually, you know, there's also another point that I want to point out here. Donald Trump isn't trying to get all the Mexicans out. You guys got to understand that. Just trying to
the
get the
illegals.
illegals out. If you are, illegal, if you are, if you have your IDs and stuff, if you go through the process, then he's not worried about you. You're legal. If you're illegal, then you have to leave because that's not.
If you come over here with a work visa and never leave after your visa expires, I'll be blunt. They have these stupid, ridiculous rules where if you have kids, you're given citizenship. Well, here's how I would do it. I'm sorry, kids. Your parents were irresponsible. They didn't think about what they did. We don't need any more people in here. We're having a hard enough time as it is for some of us. You can go with your parents.
Oh, I'm not a parent by any means.
You know what I mean. Oh no, I'm a parent. I'm a parent, and I'm saying that your parents made irresponsible choices. When you get older, blame them.
Yeah, seriously. And we made the mistake of voting for Obama twice for the second.
Oh no, I didn't.
I didn't either, but I mean, just America in general. I mean, how stupid can we be, honestly?
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, Obama is the first black president." I mean, he is, of course, but like, well, who cares?
What's the color of your skin
cares?
matter? A person is a fucking person.
That's just like-
a person's judgment should be based on what they do. I'm sorry, but spending more time on the golf course than in the office? Yeah. I'm gonna call him out on that.
Oh,
He spent
but-
a whole lot of time on the golf course.
But Jim, if I vote for Hillary Clinton, that'll be the first female president of the United States.
I could be part of a big change, like the first black president.
Yeah.
I could vote the first woman president to be part of the hipster vote.
Let's see where that
Fuck
got us.
that shit.
See where that got us, guys.
Fuck that shit. I refuse to be part of the hipster vote. I refuse to cast a stupid vote so I can look cool to the world. Because apparently looking cool is second to godliness.
And looking cool doesn't matter about anybody else's views. It just matters about
It just matters about your fifis.
Yeah, exactly. I voted for the first female president, so I feel good about myself.
And then, but then when the country starts to fall to shit, are you still gonna blame the guys?
Or are you going to be?
Because that's what
Are you
I
still
going to
be saying Hillary Clinton is doing a good job?
I can't.
point,
I know. I can't wait to see the Hillary supporters.
Honestly.
Oh my god, I love arguing with Hillary supporters.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be a video to watch. Now, honestly, let's go to Bernie Sanders. What do you think about him? I liked some of his views, honestly.
When is communism not communism? Everything he pushed was communism. To be blunt, it's a different form of communism, but it's communism. And it's not. I'm gonna come off as being very anti-patriotic when I say this, but I don't give a fucking shit. There are forms of communism that work. Communism was working until the wrong people came in and fucked everything up. There are forms of communism that do function, but the form he wants would bankrupt everybody. Just like Obamacare.
Yeah.
What a wavering
honestly,
financial bomb that is.
Speaking of health or Obamacare, Donald Trump wanted to get rid of Obamacare, but now I think he changed his mind, and he's not. I don't think he's getting rid of it now.
Last I saw anything, he's gonna change the program around.
Is he going to change the program? See, I'm not keeping up with politics as much anymore because the debate is over. Donald Trump already won, so I'm not really a political person. But this video, I feel like it would cause a lot of problems.
I live for wars. I live for wars.
And
so
I saw a lot of people talking trash about Donald Trump. And you know what?
No,
this video is kind of there to say, hey, he's your president.
You know what my biggest qualm honestly is? People talk about Donald Trump and all the small failures he has, but then when you see his list of massive successes, it just totally, no puns intended, trumps all his failures.
I prefer my puns intended. Also, let's bring up the fact that when the debate was still going on, when they brought up news from back when Donald Trump back in 2001 or whatever.
Yeah. What about all the false charges that have been? What about all the charges
the
that have been
false
proven
charges? Well, also the charges came out when they were doing the debate.
Yeah.
But also the grab her by the pussy. That didn't come out until he was.
It's not even the full conversation. That's not even the full conversation.
They just wanted to make him look bad because they wanted Hillary to become president. Honestly, she should.
Honestly, I'm gonna say this, girls. If you were to hear half of the conversation all your male friends and your husbands and boyfriends have with all their guy friends,
you'd be disappointed.
You would be disappointed. You don't hear half of what we say to each other, and it's a good thing. I'm not gonna rat out half of what we say, for good reason, because you probably hear some of it on other podcasts.
Yeah.
But we get raunchy with what we say a lot.
We do.
And it's part of being a guy. It's never meant as anything serious. But they tried taking it as way too serious. And what he was saying when you're rich like him, women will just throw themselves at you with having no self-respect and let you do whatever. Because you have money.
Look down upon that.
He was making a statement about people.
And people look down upon that because they caught the wrong part of the conversation.
But people aren't intelligent enough. Yeah, I'm calling people stupid.
Whoa! Oh, you know what? This refers back to our bully video.
I'm calling people stupid.
Whoa.
I'll go cry in a corner if you don't like it. People aren't intelligent enough to do full research.
It's the harsh reality, guys, and that's all it comes down to.
And if you can't do your own research, maybe you're part of the problem.
Maybe you shouldn't be voting, honestly, if you can't do any of that.
I never thought I would agree with the Electoral College, but in the last on and off, I have come to the concept that the Electoral College is there because there's too many stupid people for their own good.
Now, also, we're not saying that we agree with everything Donald Trump has to say.
No,
Because
I disagree. I disagree with some of what he.
I
some of what he
disagreed
says.
with the abortion thing.
I'm
that
not
he
going
said.
to go into details, but I disagree.
Yeah, I'm
about
not going
half
to go
what
into
he says.
detail either. But when he said that abortion, that women shouldn't be able to get abortions, is that what he said?
I don't remember.
I
What it was
believe
exactly.
that's what he said. I disagree with that. You know, I mean, if that's their choice. You know,
We'll have to have that abortion discussion. I have a very interesting opinion on abortion. And some women will like it, some won't. It's right in the middle. But yeah,
that'll
that's
be for probably our next video.
That's all I really have to say. I mean, he's your president. Deal with it.
Yeah.
And all you feminists out there that are crying and moaning and drinking your tears and rubbing your period blood all over you. Yes, this is actually happening in some places.
That's kind of sick, actually. I'm not.
I'll show you the videos later. People,
I'd rather not see that, but
you know
what?
I'm going to show you them anyways.
I'm gonna see them anyways.
Yeah, I scar him a lot.
Yeah, he does. Boku no Piku.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna mention that on like every YouTube video.
Fuck you. I want to unsee that.
I do too.
Don't watch Boku no Pico.
Don't watch it.
No. I'm not encouraging brain damage. Not on that massive a scale. Only if you have really dumb friends do you want them to watch that.
And I do, so you know.
So that's all I have to say.
All in all, Donald Trump is our president, and there's nothing we can do to change that anymore.
There
because,
is, but you know,
I mean, assassination that could be
that's
done.
stupid. And if you assassinated him, you got a worse person in. I think his game plan of putting worse people behind him was brilliant. It's an anti-assassination genius plot.
Because if you have worse people lined up, then you're not going to want to shoot them.
Yeah, I mean, what do you? Anything else you want to say?
I'm done.
That's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say. So until the next time, guys. Peace.